This is my indie film review of Gifted Pain, written by, directed by, and starring Tobias Jon, who co-stars along with Jane Duncan and Baldwin. It's a action thriller drama set in England, and in my written review I kind of made the comparison. It's kind of like Pretty Woman meets John Wick, and essentially we've got two main characters. There is Beth, who is played by Jane Duncan, brilliantly played by the way, who is or was a uni student and was trying to sort of get by in a sort of unfamiliar place. Unfortunately, she takes a job as an exotic dancer and gets trapped into a sort of forced prostitution as a sort of sex worker, and is living a very cruel and gritty life. She is then attacked one night by her pimp and their goons, but is saved by Christopher, who is our other main character, played by Tobias Jon, the filmmaker. And he's a sort of stoic do-gooder who has a special set of skills, but he doesn't know that he's got them. And this is kind of hinted at, the reasoning for this in some of the lectures that Beth goes to at uni, but I won't say much more than that because it's a little bit spoilery. So essentially, Beth and Christopher then form this unlikely friendship and try to elude these baddies. There seems to be a lot of them chasing them, and essentially, there's lots and lots of fight scenes and them trying to find out how they stop this sort of never-ending terror that they're facing. And I just want to say straight away that this is a very good film. I am always impressed if anyone makes a feature-length film, not least one that has incredible fight scenes, because these can often let down indie films. Choreography is very difficult to skip or get by, and what we see in Gifted Pain is some excellent fight sequences. Tobias Jon himself is very good in these scenes. They're very physical. There's lots of kind of fighting and bare knuckle punching and lots of things. It's done really well. It feels very visceral, and you're kind of wincing as it happens. And I think that's what you want from these type of films. It doesn't come across as like pow and that sort of thing. So yeah, that side of it is great. The look and feel of the film is really good. It's got lovely smooth editing. The soundtrack has got a real kind of like gritty tone to it that suits the environment, because a lot of the scenes are in like alleyways and back streets and stuff like that. This is not a particularly pretty England that we're seeing.